Yeah, nice. All right. So, speaking
Time
of
to.
peens, have you seen all of the WNBA spreads? There's more of a spread on betting in the WNBA, whether or not somebody's going to throw uh, I don't know. I don't even know how to do this for the censors. Whether or not they're going to throw a dildo onto the court or not. There's more betting for that
Wait, what? That
during
happened?
than like on the actual matches themselves.
That happened for games?
Yeah, dude. Okay, so this 21-year-old kid got arrested for allegedly throwing a female sex toy onto the court of a WNBA
That's
game.
very sad. I want to pause the world for a second. Like, how did they know that wasn't a male sex toy? I understand the nature of the sex toy, but that's being very close-minded.
I'm sorry.
Who
I
knows what that
apologize.
young man was using that for? Anyway, go ahead.
I apologize to all of the people out there using that as their own personal pleasure. I'm not one to kink shame, but I was just trying to, show my age right there and come up with the most PC term. But apparently, you can't say shit in this society without it pissing somebody off. So,
Who'd you just piss off?
I don't, apparently, males who enjoy the phallus sex toys. Tell me more about your love life, sir.
Is it just me, folks, that he did sound a little bit jealous of me? Don't
I
worry, it's not my
was.
bag.
It
But if
was.
that is your bag, that's cool. Carry on.
No, I don't want to anymore. This young kid got arrested, so now there's more sports betting on the fact whether or not one will be thrown onto the court or not. And it's such a problem, I guess, in the WNBA that they are thinking about not having fans in the stands because of it. And to me, I'm just like, well, that's a revenue stream you're just totally going to cut out because some assholes are doing that. Why not
Well,
just make an example
did,
of the assholes?
did it happen a bunch? It wasn't one isolated incident.
I
It's
don't,
like
I
happened a
don't,
bunch.
I don't look and see the statistics on how frequently a peen gets thrown onto a basketball court of a female professional league.
Well, a couple things come to my mind. First of all, first is this: in venues like that, they search you pretty hard because there's a lot of commission sales for bringing in like contraband for like food and chips and stuff, right?
Right?
So how did this person sneak in? You know, I'm assuming it probably wasn't small, for the camera effect. I'm sure it was probably, larger or
And
whatever.
green. It was violently green. I saw it. It was like
Good, because that's
neon green.
awesome. That's leading up into some stuff because you talked about the betting. I was just thinking like there's got to be a category on there for like when it's gonna be, how big it is, what color it's gonna be, you know.
Probably.
So
Probably
that's
for the betting.
interesting. Some bet stuff, if that's on there. If say DraftKings or whoever, someone's on there like, all right, hold on, guys. This may be controversial, but hear me out. Hear me out. Let's. It's got to be somewhere on there, right? Like if that's they're able to bet on that, that's I
Well,
mean it's a
I
crucial
did,
factor.
and this alleged incident, I did see the picture of it, and it was actually really clean. So I don't think he keistered it. I mean,
That's even worse for
you,
him bringing it
I
in.
you just
I didn't even
strap it
think
to your
about that.
leg, and you're like, yeah.
I was just thinking him like in his backpack and like one of the security guards opening up, looking at it, being like, "It's not chips or water. Go ahead." Like I assume their protocols like we don't discourage. I don't know, whatever. They're
I
just like
I
protocols. It's not drugs or
I've been to
guns or
several
bottled
sports,
water.
been to several sports um places, and they don't pat you down they don't give you the TSA pat down.
Well,
But maybe they should.
maybe it's an Arizona thing because how many times have we gone to like say KFMA Day